Very early, and well, I mean, fortunately, they're right. You see the smoke start to come out from Aaron. First kill goes in favor of Cryo. We've got to watch that duel. This Cryo Ye head-to-head. It's going to be a good one. Spike's still not out. It hasn't really made it past Covey. I think they still have time to flip the map if they wanted to, Ball.
Yeah, they do. It's going to be hinged on Victor, whether he can get something in this fast B push! And he does pick off Cryo, but BCJ responds. He's got an opening here to cut off Zekin.
Or Zekin's got an opening to cut him off! Oh, and the frenzy from that distance takes care of Zekin. The Spike now making its way to A. And they've left a trap for him in the form of Crashies.
And why, yeah, that trap is huge too, because again, he's cutting off that A-link spot, but he could also see whether anybody else is rotating into him, but he gets caught from the backside and still gets the kill.
They got full-on windmill, swung around, and Crashies gets the second. This has gone sideways. Man, I really thought XSET had the setup. They had a chance to cut off the trap in mid. You had the flank coming from Def through defender spawn. It just all kind of falls apart. Now you've got BCJ left with 36 HP. Victor and Crashies are both weak, but it's just not enough to do. OpTic take the opener in this best of 5.
With no dog here to clear this out, this is actually a difficult spot, and he can get out really fast if there's some sort of support.
And now they have 2 here. If you get 1, maybe yes, but truly you don't expect the second, and there it is. Okay. Victor, quiet. Yeah, they don't expect him. The dash comes through. The gravity while he waits, he's still gone unchecked. Oh no, 1, 2, and then he gets cleaned up. Another flash shot from BCJ confirming there's no one in A main. The Seekers now to clear him out while OpTic starts to work their way into B. Fault line is Ye is tucked just on the other side of smoke. The spam is good. The flash to swing, and it seems like BCJ may have walked up just a bit too early. Aaron with the trade though. 4v3 in favor of OpTic. Spike ticking away as Cryo's holding his angle. He's got an operator, but he's gonna have to do it up close. Finesse drops that weapon as well. 3v2 here, Victor in window. He's cozy, and Crashies is cleaning things up on the site himself.
No utility besides that. And Def thinks, not anymore. He thinks that the site is not actually taken. And Victor, they're clearing everything out. Marv's still here to hold the flank.
Easily could have gone either way. BCJ hears that, understands there's someone pushing through, takes the knife out. A bit of speed boost, a couple shots to the back of the head, and that's all it's going to be. And now they drop the Seekers. They're going to take a run at this. Cryo still has the operator. This is going to be a difficult retake, though. Victor's still playing it short. He's able to delay so much with the stun, but he falls anyway. Numbers back in favor of XSET. Spike ticking away. They don't have a lot of time, and it's all going to fall into Crashies. Aaron drops down from heaven as BCJ gets to defuse.
Great handling of that. Victor was very worried about the flash coming out from him, so right up to the C-split. But look, the Spike's not even here in XSET. They're all rotating.
They bite so hard, man. We saw it in the pistol round. Perhaps the propensity, the tendency to over-rotate a bit.
He spots 4.
Flash gets him everything. Now the Spike starts to go, but note again, as you were mentioning, XSET still think the hit's here.
Yeah, but how do they get out of this as well? They're going to want to try to find a pick, of course, with the 2 players that they have on the site with the constriction that they're putting on them, but XSET's starting to read into it. And they're walking onto the A site, so as soon as this plant goes, no, they're going to try to back up and play a 4v5 post plant, it looks like, with Victor still cautious on the rotation.
How the heck did Crashies even get out of there? And now Victor may get the timing. Zekin looking at the angle, they're going to pass right by each other, but Victor hot to trot right behind him. Zekin makes his way through. Looks like it's going to be a flank from both sides, from short and from defender spawn. You see the paranoia come out as they try to take the side, but BCJ's already fallen. Marv playing there as Victor now starts to apply the pressure. Crashies does too. XSET get picked to shreds as OpTic get to 6. Now they've got the null command, the flash. XSET, they got here fast. They want to fight for this space, and Aaron's the first one there, forcing OpTic to go into plan B.
30 seconds left.
But we've seen this before. We've seen them feint this A hit, actually try to take it as soon as they realize that there's more here from XSET.
Yeah, but the thing is, Paul, this is slightly different. There's less time here.
But Finesse also just got a lot of information about how that's playing. He saw Aaron down the flank. He saw Zekin and how he's rotating. All they have to account for now is Cryo and pick off this Aaron push that they know for sure is coming.
Yeah, look at Victor. His crosshair's already placed there, waiting for Aaron to creep his way forward. Oh, what? How does Aaron win that out? Thought he was going to be able to find a second. The problem is there wasn't aggression at the same time. They isolate the gunfights in seconds left alone in this 1v2. Yeah, he has an OpTic Cloudburst to provide some cover in the tap. But how else does he play this? What does he do? The Cloudburst goes down, the bullets ring true, but it's a 1v1, 36 HP, and Ye wisely backs up. Zekin's going to get the kill, but is he going to get it?
Just got it, just barely.
Unreal play from Zekin.
With that round.
And we were wondering how they get back into it. It was off of the heroics. Cryo with the op. Cursor's high. The bullet runs wide. Now they dump utility again. We've talked about this, Bala. The feint to hit A. This time the spike making its way forward.
No
It
pressure.
seems like they're serious about this one.
Yeah, no pressure from XSET in this case. They want to play the retake, and OpTic's happy to oblige.
ECJ with the judge. It's going to be late to the party. Now showing up as they try to attempt this as a group of 5. No rolling thunder. Oh, yay. Spotted a gun barrel. How the heck do they do this? The knife is actually going to hit, what, three players? On the other side of smoke, and Aaron just recklessly runs his way through the smoke. He gets 2 at the Spectre. Cryo's still up top. How on earth have they done it? That was clinical.
And you can see the split that they have. 2, 3, 3 on the safe site, and they might challenge back here in A-Long.
It is the flash, the dash, the kills come through as Cryo gets 2.
3 bullets, 2 kills. Finds the head of both of them with the flash coming out. Really well prepped from them. Knowing with that smoke, that is always a possibility. So OpTic may have overplayed their hand right there and let XSET into a possibility of striking back with a pistol win of their own.
Finesse starting to rotate off. Doesn't have a knife to gather info. At least not yet. We'll see when it comes back up. The dash goes through as the site has been taken. The spike down with 13 seconds left.
Spike planted.
And now they know.
One way possible here from Aaron. And he'll toss that out. Hard to get through with what OpTic has. Only 1 flash.
I was about to say no armor. Not that it would have really mattered in that situation. Cryo's got the 4th, and Aaron gets the last. XSET take the pistol. We were talking about how OpTic mid hits. Interesting. Zekin has gotten all the way back site, and they want to push garage. They've dropped the paranoia, and now the flashes. Zekin's there, lying in wait. Now they push away forward, but where does the spike go from here? Look at Zekin. He's heading all the way to A. He doesn't get the timing. He doesn't get the shots. Crashy's wise to it. Trades that back out. Now Seeker's dropped. Another couple kills going back and forth. 2v2 here. It is just Spectres on the other side, but they are able to get one on EA. Crashy's so good in the clutches. Seekers pushes him back.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, you can't give him these. 7 HP for Crashy's. BCJ at 70. Spike still not down. He's going to challenge. He's going to swing, and 3 on the round for BCJ as XSET take the lead. No way Cryo wins it out.
He's been so good against Ye so far in the head-to-head.
And that's one big matchup that we highlighted at the beginning. BCJ now the tip of the spear swings his way out. Mark trades him. 3v3 here as XSET decide they want to double down. They want to take C side, and well, for all intents and purposes, it's theirs. Unless Crashies can do something about it here. I mean, you've got a flash, you've got an aftershock, you've got everything being thrown your way.
Spike planted.
Crashies takes care of Zekin. 1v2 here. Stacking up, they're lining up. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to happen. The transfer was there, but Def hits 3 and XSET get to 10.
Not get looser in this instance. Breach ult here, and Finesse is getting on site as well. This could hit everybody. And it does.
Oh, except for Crashies. How he's gone unchecked. Crashies with 2. But Cryo trades him out finally. The thing is, OpTic have taken back control of the site. You've got Finesse who's literally sitting on it 1 for 1, and now Ye's arrived too. It's all gonna fall onto Def to do it himself. He's got the spike, he's gonna get it down. Ye with 10 HP, so in a lot of ways, it's for all intents and purposes a 1v1.
Yeah, but he could trade his body easily for a trade from Marved.
And Ye going first, as expected. Def expecting something.
One enemy remaining.
Shoulder, it's there. 1v1, he gets out of it clean. Where's the other player? The snap as Def gets 3. The Red Bull clutch for XSET. It's a cosmic divide. He's playing real close here.
Across the other side, he got spotted.
BCJ saw it. The spam. He gets the kill. 5v3. OpTic with few answers to flash. And here they come. The paranoia. You try the fast lane. The blades don't land, but the bullets don't either. As Victor tries to get one back, but he's not going to do it. Ye's left alone. He's got to snap. He's got to do everything he can, but it's not going to happen. Rotate over. He doesn't have a rendezvous to get out. Knife. Sidesteps it, and he's able to sidestep the first couple of bullets from Def. Ultimately, before Crash, he's getting all sorts of info. That's all it really is.
Yeah, it just gets the C's out, but you can't fight back into this now.
Yeah.
No wall to actually re-push this. So unfortunately, they're going to have to plant in a choke point. Or defuse in a choke point. It's really impossible.
But they're going to try. They're going to swing out, and they're able to get the first. Gotten 2 for it.
Big dink.
That hurts. Huge.
Nice swing from
Traded
Ye.
right back. Yeah. Still on hunting. Finds a second. The flash timing is gorgeous. He gets in, gets a kill, gets out.
And that's all the way from back screens that Victor threw that flash. He's just picking them apart with his headhunter. And they might get their first eco win on the board.
I mean, I guess why do you need to win pistols if you've got Headhunter on the other side in the second round, huh?
Oh my.
Yep, that's 4. Has he fired 4 bullets? He's got 3 bullets left. He's gonna get the chance at the ace. Def on the other side, and it's so clean. It's so freaking clean as Ye gets 5. And now the spike, but it feels almost deja vu like what we saw in the previous round. But BCJ decided to get a little aggressive. He was okay with walking into the fire, and he gets burned for it. Feels like it was certainly a winnable situation for XSET, but this kind of got out of hand. Yeah, he doesn't miss.
30
Right.
seconds left.
They don't
Well, they
have the
managed to
time.
get the
though.
spike.
25
have time to
seconds.
flip it.
All 3 are here. They have to get through a wall. Sorry, all 4 are here from OpTic. Cryo can still work his magic.
They're all tucked away back there. Cryo's not careful. He's going to get a couple shots to the back of the head. There it is. Def's in this 1v3, and he's going to get spammed through. They did well to drop 2.
And a spike plant here. XSET.
Gonna have to tank the first. They spam it. Cryo swings out. He's able to take care of Marv. Now you hear the Viper spit down. As BCJ's trying to second attempt here. Try to get the spike down, and it gets stopped again. Perhaps the 3rd time's the charm with 30 seconds left. Do they recommit? Finesse has his
30 seconds
Viper
left.
spit if he chooses to push him aggressively and try to overlap it. Or you can just be Victor, pop flash into the smoke and try to get the kill. Unfortunate that he flashes himself there. He had a shot at something. Ye falling. Numbers in favor of XSET. As again, the 3rd time is indeed the charm. Cryo gets 4. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't clean, but XSET get the round. Ye just a second late. Has to reposition. Now you've got the Nightfall. This could prove to be problematic with the overstrike right there. Cryo's in trouble. Yeah, Cryo's dead. Spike's still not down. Oh, there's still this dance, this 1v1 happening across the middle of the map. Finesse hasn't rotated over. Cryo gets res back up, and they have to spam through it because they understand that he's in trouble. Marv patient gets the kill, but BCJ trades it back.
Still have the cross.
15 seconds left. Just 244. The Spike's still not down, and OpTic are getting the kills they need. 3v2 now. As it goes down to the very last second, they're burning the midnight oil, and Ye's not going to get the kills he needs. But Finesse, who's going to show up late, finds himself in this 1v1.
Second's getting a lot of information now from Top Nest that he's not coming from screens. So it's heaven or flank.
Quietly creeping his way forward. Spike ticking. He's been spotted. He has to back up. He has to throw it in reverse, and Zekin cleans him up.
I mean, he's getting so much knowledge right now about what the rotation is actually happening. And he's calling it off, saying, let's go back towards A, because they're rotating over towards B right now. And Ye's still on the angle, though, so OpTic making an informed gamble.
He's going to have to find more, though. One is not going to be enough. They continue to push their way to A.
20 seconds, it
Finesse
might
is
be.
going to show up late. Hunter Siri pushes him off. Well done. Now with 13 seconds, Marvel's left back. 12 seconds. The spike's still not past 410. It's going to be a foot race. They're going to have to go fast. They get it there. But Finesse and Ye still on the site. That's going to delay it enough, and the spike's not going to go down. It's going to have to be a kill. Can they get it onto him? And they do. Cryo's a madman as he gets 4.
Again, abusing these timings. They're under Victor right now, and he spots them, but no kill.
That's a little bit of damage. BCJ down to 7 HP, and that's it. The orbital strike clears the site. Spike's on that plan. Now you see that wall go up. It was just enough time. You see everything being dumped their way. OpTic refusing to put this round down. But through everything that they had, everything that they dumped, it amounts to very little. Yes, they haven't gotten the spike down, though.
Flank, though, from Finesse is huge.
Oh,
and they
the
can't
timing
hear
is gorgeous.
anything at that point, too.
You will not kill my ally.
As we talked about, Finesse is still on the flank. Ye with the operator, still causing problems. 4v3 in favor of OpTic. 13 seconds left as Ye drops down. The op doesn't land, but the Hunter Fury does.
Last player standing.
But it doesn't clear the top, so you see they have to be careful still. They can't just rush through this.
Which is something a Sova would perhaps provide a little bit more value on, right? The verticality.
Absolutely.
We see some of the delay courtesy of XSET, as they can play some of the same game. Look at that. That's so clean. The instant kill off of the molly. The shock darts the cherry on top. As BCJ tries to drop a second, and yeah, he pays for it with his life. But how much more can XSET find? OpTic with the numbers advantage. They've all taken their post plants as they retreat along. This is where we see things potentially get problematic. See the C, Zekin has to go forward, and he takes the fight. He wins it. How much more can he find? They have to continue to fight OpTic. They have to continue to go their way if they want to get this thing back. A 2v2 here. Zekin's so weak. Time not on their side. Cryo swings out. A 1v1. 19 HP. He's going to have to snap, and Crashies wins it out for OpTic.
The Viper wall. Or the Viper Orbit combination.
Zekin, the lone soldier on A, plays a bit off site. It's tucked back behind the shock dart and the molly. Victor's taking some damage. Flash, is anyone swinging off of that? Ness falls. Crashes does too. Victor not find the same fate just yet. You see things here for OpTic that are weak. F taking the molly, he can't even get it to half. This is where you see Rim finding some value, as you just mentioned, and now Marv can get a couple of kills. He swings out as he tries to get another, but he's not going to. Zekin with 3 on the round and the defuse. That's going to get him the res. It's Cryo and Ye both rocking it. Victor using his ultimate. There's no doubt about this one. They want to go fast. They want to go heavy towards A. And it doesn't look like there's misdirection. Crashies is already getting the spike down. They push into the smoke, and Aaron finds one on FNS.
I cannot use that. Take flight.
Now they continue to swing forward. Def falls as kills continue to get traded. You saw 2 members from XSET playing off. So we have to talk about XSET Res, and there it is. Def brought back. Yeah, he's still holding down this plant, but how's he gonna get 4? Well, he's already done it once, though. But the flash, everything being pushed off. He can't contest. He can't fight back. Now it's Cryo who's gonna get one step closer to his ultimate off of the defuse. XSET, 2-round lead here.
Seconds on the clock. And XSET haven't done anything else on the rest of it, but they also haven't got this utility out.
Nightfall, I believe, only hit Def. And they had taken back Yellow, the Prowler, to try to follow up as Def gets all sorts of everything thrown his way. And there's a combo. Once again, we see the Orbital Strike with the Nightfall, but just not getting much other than space. That space up for OpTic. Gets the Viper spit down, gets the spike down too. And now the fight ensues. Crashies playing inside of it. Aaron tries to go hunting, tries to find something, not able to do it. 5v3 here in favor of OpTic. Steph still playing around. Outside of the pit. Finds Marv. How much more can he find?
Player standing.
Zekin's not able to do it. Def isn't either. Clean response out from OpTic. Off of the delay from Def. They weather that beautifully.
And Ye's leading the charge on him.
Spots one. Oh, and he knows it's there, but Ye's up. Mentioned earlier, he wasn't the tip of the spear. That time he is, and he's able to get the kill that he needs. Victor does too. Showing they have one ult of their own. perhaps find some value. Aaron's still playing in it. He snaps out. He's able to get a second kill, and he's able to deny. Why is that worked so hard for so long? 13 seconds left. Cryo's in this 1v3.
Oh, and they get the res. Thought for a second Victor was not going to get picked up, but 1v3, they've been so good in the clutch so far this series.
Cryo with the flash in his face has to back up. There's an operator just on the other side. Yeah, he doesn't have a trademark down either to open up the door for those flank opportunities that you were just mentioning. Aaron's already fallen. Marv with 73 HP. Looking for a second, finds it. And XSET with the lighter buy. It was Spectres, a little bit of something. Seemingly start to crumble. And Cryo's not able to do anything about it. Got Crash Shoes who's up in Cubby. Rez comes back, and Ye finds another. He's marching his way towards 40 here.
He got the leg too, man. He's gonna find Aaron. Oh!
Clean shots up from Aaron. XSET got a shot at this thing. Yeah, they've gotten it down to a 4v1. Crashies is left alone.
30 seconds left.
This is such a key round here. And unless Crashies can do something absolutely insane, it feels like it's gotten away from him. Yeah, he's not going to do it. We're tied up at 11.
And they're playing in trappable positions here.
Yep,
Def specifically.
This time they have two. Nightfall comes out. Def in trouble. No orbital strike yet. Marv, there it is. And now it falls. I don't think it's going to get anyone. They've been able to avoid it, but that's it. It's going to get the spike down. BCJ from up in heaven, not able to find anything, as the rest of XSET isn't either. Cryo's left in a 1v3. He's got an operator. Marches forward because he has no choice. Victor playing up in kitchen, spamming through it as OpTic get to map point. Victor with 3 on the round.
Don't have space on that.
30 seconds left.
Def perhaps choosing to fight here. He's alone. He's isolated. His teammates are not close by. He's down to 79 HP. Nothing doing. Cryo's got to find value with this operator. It's now or never.
Marv just snuck himself all the way down orange. Look at the spot. He's got a crossfire that Crashes can swing off of.
Oh no, there it is. He's able to get one. The swing out is there, but it gets traded. Number still in favor of OpTic as it gets brought back through a 3v2. It's just Cryo now as Finesse finds 2 massive kills. Cryo's gonna have to do it himself. Again, the glass cannon, no armor to him. And Ye cleans it up to perhaps get to 40. I don't know. It was a lot of kills as OpTic tie us up 1-1. Yeah, that could have been cool. That could have been really cool. Def drops the nade in his lap, and you're right, it still could have been, and it was. BCJ swings out, takes care of it, he gets the second with the shorty. Def swings through with the frenzy, and they get all the kills they could possibly want. Pistol, XSET. Want to play this attacking half very similar to how they do Haven. They provide some pressure, they make some noise, but they still have the entire map before them. They know Zekin's made his way through the haunts there. Ye's wise to it, he's waiting for it, cleans Zekin up. Kill goes in favor of Def, so they have some room to work with. The paranoia, and he swings off of it. You see across the middle of the map, there's no additional pressure there because Victor finds the timing, and it's gorgeous. He's able to get one with the Bulldog, and now the sight's opened up. Now the map has all sorts of options before it.
Cryo's got a great angle here on Dice, though. They don't want to overcommit on Haven. They were really good at pivoting. Yeah. Now, though, Cryo's got the angle.
Cryo looking for a sniper kill number 8, and he finds it. Did he find more? Aaron's the only one around now. You'd see Cryo was trying to upgrade a weapon.
Tunnel vision a little.
Little.
A lot.
A lot. Oh, Aaron's gonna spot a gun. Ooh. Perhaps a bit preemptive on the fire. Waits things out. There he gets the swings. Finesse cleans him up. OpTic are on the board. Utility.
This fight on B main right now, Ye's peeking into it. He's just TP'd off though, and Cryo still gets it.
All comes through with 30 seconds left. You don't have a whole lot of options. You just gotta commit to what's in front of you, and Aaron's waiting on the other side. He's in the smoke. If he plays the timing just right, there's gonna find a lot, but that's all right because the rest of the team gets it for him too. Zekin will be the first here. And that drone is going to get all sorts of everything. You instantly see him throw it back, and then he spams through the smoke. He gets a kill on the Crashies. Massive plays from the youngster as XSET again marching towards another flawless round. Unbelievable! What a start on Ascent.
That is so ridiculous. AB, while we were off looking at the spike plant, I think he heard him. Finesse is as good as dead.
And he may know it. It also may not matter if he is able to get another kill. BCJ's already fallen. Numbers in favor of OpTic. Def's stuck in a fight of his own right now. There goes the kill. It goes in favor of Finesse. That's massive.
It's a brain fight right there.
Crashies has this Hunter's Fury. I don't know how XSET can back in on this.
Concentrate, Sova.
So used to seeing BCJ from the Sova position clutching things out, but it's going to be Zekin who has to do it. He swings out and he take care of the one. Crashies runs for the fences. They're going to win the round, and they keep the Hunter's Fury into the next. No, you've got Marved on the flank. Def kind of waiting for it. They drop the turret to make sure there's nothing funny.
Flash and dart. You're going to go through this.
There's a dart. There's the paranoia. They swing out. BCJ looking for a target. He's able to find one, and Def does too. And there's Aaron. He's been waiting for Marv the entire time, but Marv snaps on. There's Crashies, Hunter's Fury. Takes care of BCJ, a 3v3 on the site. Def's gonna at least have to get it to half. Marv, he's gonna have to go insane, and he does! The 4K for Marv! Nothing really to play around him. He's just a trap and slotted one. The gun is there. Aaron wins that duel out, gets a second, a little bit of redemption off of the previous round. And the spike's in no man's land. Great response from XSET.
And no pivot either from OpTic. Just try to walk out, get some kills, but two of their players are not even here. And then Finesse also walks into the fight with no smoke from Marv, nothing like that. Just try to recover the spike. And it costs them.
Cryo's gonna be found out. Marv gets that kill.
40 seconds left. They still have two flashes here. There it is.
The paranoia is so good, and BCJ swings out. Def's able to clean things up again. XSET finding kills they need in tree. The flash. Oh, but a great response. Numbers still in favor of XSET. Crashies and Victor have to try to navigate around the shock dart. They do so gorgeously.
20 seconds.
2v2 here. Crashies weak. Cryo not able to land the shot. Aaron with the ult. He's gonna have to do it himself, but the spike goes down. 13 seconds left. There's no way. How the heck does Victor do this? I think he was just trying to clear long. Either way, a 1v1 here. I don't know that he can get out in time.
No, there's no chance.
Got them all.
Yeah, he's been detained, and here comes the knife. Don't look. Oh, no. Oh, no.
What a play from Aaron. Wasn't even a factor in the lead so far, but the last couple of rounds, yes.
Try to test the middle of the map, and that's not safe either. XSET have just been impenetrable. Think about how they started the half, and it seems like they want to close it in identical fashion. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Fitting. But the delay there from Victor, so good. They get onto the site anyway, and Valen was the one who was talking about the delay off of Jet. If Jet dashes on, where does the rest of the team follow up? OpTic are able to get the info they need, and the kills they need too, as BCJ and Aaron are left alone. And it's just BCJ who has to reload. Way too much before him. OpTic win the pistol.
Man, Def has a flash to potentially break it. Crashies can swing to help Ye here.
Left.
And the TP is available.
He's been here all half. He gets the kill and he gets away. Fortunately for XSET, they're able to scoop the spike back up as Ye gets tagged up, 56 HP as he tries to get to safety. 15 seconds left, they have no option. They have to double down onto this B site. The paranoia is out with 10 seconds left. They haven't made much progress at all. And Finesse keeps them back. 5 seconds, can they get the kills they need? 3 seconds, they've got to do it. They've got to swing out now, but Marv is so far at safety. And it was never a problem. Didn't make much of a difference anyway. He's committed to the fact that he's going to have to be an anchor or turret on backside by himself. The dart gets some info. Def falls. Now the Hunter's Fury swings out as Cryo does too. Def's brought back from the dead. Now they can get the spot.
Look at the flank right now. BCJ as well has got this under control. Another flash. Finesse, who wanted to use the Nightfall in this retake, just absolutely can't find anything. And XSET with the... He missed, wanted that to go clear the flower pot on the left there from Victor.
Gonna have to swing out on it. Nice shot out from Cryo. Now the Cloudburst to drop him. Victor expecting a swing, not gonna get it.
He knows, though, he heard them jump off here, so should get himself a kill, and also warn the players on the B site who has Nightfall still.
It wasn't just the kill, it was a big one too. Cryo's op, not in play
30
anymore.
seconds left.
They have mid-map control, thanks to Def. There's that Nightfall that you mentioned. Once again, we find a round where we're burning the clock all the way down to nothing. Aaron and Ye trade a kill apiece. The spike still not out, as Ye holds this angle down. How do you go? Yeah, I don't know that you can. I don't know that you do. Def had no options there.
Can't get past the trademark, too, but he's trying to abuse the angle. And
The nade. Nade's wide. It's not going to clear it out. Yay! With the op! Cryo to the back of the head. BCJ punches right back. And that lockdown's going to go through. It's going to be retake for OpTic. What
Marv
tools
is
do they
detained.
have?
Cosmic Divide still up, though. And Def's knife is not going to come up for another... Actually, it should be coming up really soon now. Flash out!
Second gets spammed through as the kills go back and forth. The operator's still there. BCJ's going to have to do himself. A 1v3 turns into a 1v2. Aaron starts to rotate out.
He just made footsteps specifically. They're going for a full fake here.
He has the spike!
Spike
Excuse
down
me?
A.
What is going on? What is going on? The ult.
That's what's going on.
30 seconds left.
But can Marv keep them back? Def's already fallen. The play was there all along. The paranoia to provide some space, but Marv is still down in L as the spike falls for a second time.
Last
It's a
player
4v2
standing.
and a 4v1. Aaron having to push through everything with 13 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
And it's not going to happen. OpTic take the lead back. They get to 11. Are they going to find anything? Cryo dashing forward into his Cloudburst. The spam is through as Victor tries to find one. And no.
You should
Cryo
run.
trades it back. 70 HP. You see the lockdown through as well, and I don't know that there's a counter to it. So once again, they'll have to channel it out. And you see Ye patiently waiting. He's got the rendezvous to get out.
No, it's
Oh
not
no,
even
he
put down
doesn't.
on
You're
the other
right.
side.
You're right. He's stuck. Prowler clears things out. BCJ with the spike down. As Marv falls. It just Crashies and Finesse here. Just on the other side of the smoke. Crashies finds one, but are you expecting the other one to be main? No, you're not.
Finesse has the Nightfall to push this back. Potentially, they could push right through it. There's also the no command, though. And that shuts it down. Thankfully, Marv still is able to get that smoke off for anybody on this site.
If they want to do it, they're going to have to do it fast because you're right, that Nightfall could be a problem. Finesse down in hell. Cryo with the blade tries to land him. No, Finesse somehow manages to get through that unscathed as Marv and Finesse both get a couple. Def and Aaron have to do it. There's the Nightfall.
30 seconds
They
left.
haven't controlled tree. Aaron with two big ones. A 2v2 turns into a 2v1. Aaron's going to have to do it himself. The haunt position given away as Finesse gets 3. And OpTic take ascent.
Which is super important to note. Def put down a early camera down elbow. Nice shot from Ye. Peeking straight into him with this Viper wall, trying to cross, and they will. But Victor's got control. They've got a massive pinch on this double door.
They just want to fight it. You saw Marv pop the flash, try to swing around. Victor's tucked in that cheeky little corner, and off of that exit decided, perhaps maybe that's not the way we want to go. Ye gets another one, though, on the way out.
Right here.
Well played by BCJ. Very well done. Execution style.
And they're pulling the rotates back over here where Def has started to lurk. Crash is all alone. He's going to get isolated here in this fight. He's still not going to rotate, though, as noise is cut.
Def has to find another here. Marv, understanding they've lost control of this area of the map. Had gun out, not able to get the kill
Enemy
anyway.
remaining.
They have slowly, I mean, death by 1,000 cuts here.
On all sides, too, of the map. BCJ just finds the opening there with the very, very patient play.
10
So
seconds
1v3
left.
for Crashies.
Spike planted.
And Def is super far from his team.
ECJ with 3 on the round to clean things up. XSET get the pistol. Internationally, they've had all the flavors you possibly could have in this situation. The experience already coming through as Ye takes care of Aaron.
And I was going to talk about the buy too, Ye, because of his purchases in the prior round. Only could afford light armor. Still got the trip up though. So sacrificing the heavy armor for the trip, for good reason.
And it works out fine if you just don't take any damage, right?
Exactly.
Zaf has to try to snap onto Victor there. He once again gets away unscathed. Middle of the map, given over to XSET. They clear it out and now turn their attention to double doors, where it seems like this round may end. Should have 3v3 here on the side as BCJ's already fallen marved. Utility back up. As the dash comes through for Cryo. His shoulder's been given away and Cryo gets the kill anyway. But that did the dash. In a position to get out. Feels a little bit of pressure. They try to work the middle of the map. You mentioned the lurking Cypher. He gets the kill. As Def creeps his way up, his Sheriff in hand. Ye has his tour de force. Just waiting to see if any other pressure is going to be applied. Finesse tucks. Oh, he tucks under the wall. What a rat. The wall goes down. The kills go up. He's only able to get one, though, as Aaron trades it back. Now Viper's pit down. They're committing to this. Shock darts landing through as Aaron tries to get the spike down. He should be able to do so, but you haven't cleared up Victor. You haven't cleared up Victor. The spike goes down. But how much more can they find? They're making a run at this thing. Ye's tour de force might be the equalizer, though, as he gets two. BCJ falls ultimately.
The pit goes down before that no command can come out, and Ye's going to try to handle Cryo by himself, but he doesn't.
Not this time around. As that duel continues, Finesse. Fancy footwork as he tangles his way around the Hunter's Fury. Stays alive. Left unchecked. Trying to preserve his life. Def's on the flank and Marv snaps on him. 180. Decapitates him. XSET still with the numbers lead here. As Victor's on the flank, they're going to have to turn back. They're going to have to turn their attention to him, and Victor's already gotten two. The dash back as Cryo tries to re-challenge.
Enemy remaining.
Victor's a nuisance. How is he going to uncheck this long? Second thought, he had a bit of safety, thought he had a bit of cover, and boy, was he miserably mistaken. OpTic get to 4.
Put this guy on jet full time. Here it comes.
Yeah, note too that this is about where leads evaporate. Victor drops down. Forget about dashing away. He just wants to take the fight to them, and he gets 2 out of it. That guy's a lunatic. As Victor gets another.
Dash refreshed.
Yeah, man, he still hasn't given up the space. He can hold it down. Def finally extinguishes that fire. BCJ with a clean one. The neural theft comes through, and Finesse is left in this 1v2. Full health, full armor. Molly's thrown all over the place as the drone looking for info tags him. Position given away. Def weak, no armor.
Nice. XSET's played this to a way that's very difficult for Finesse to get any way back in. That drone bought time for Def to fall all the way back towards the window position. But the wall actually could cut this off, and he doesn't know where the cam is. There we go.
Cypher's such a nuisance. There's that wall that you mentioned. Waiting. Drone just on the other side of the wall. Very well played. Finesse with a whole lot before him, but he manages to get to 1v1. 30 HP.
Low toxin. Yeah.
Def cleans him up. XSET gets to 3. Forward Marv again. Just on the other side, the Hunter's Fury trundles out. Def waiting for it to flash there, but he doesn't turn his way. Should be a clean kill for Def, and of course it is. Victor now with the molly in his lap has to dash back. The cloud burst as he holds the angle, gets the spam through, and takes care of Aaron.
So concerned about the doors flank that has not come.
I mean, it's punished him so many times before. Now Victor with the blades. What can he find? Nothing. As he just gets plucked out of the sky crash. He's with 2 big ones. A 1v2 here. Yeah, he gets it to a 1v1. Spike in hand for Cryo.
Good reposition from Ye, too. Cryo thinks he's coming from double doors. He might opt to take a little bit more space on the backside of this and watch the cross, but Ye has outthunk him. Is the door open? That would be brutal for Cryo.
Cryo has a Vandal. Not looking. Ye looking for the shot. Operator shot goes wide. Tries to switch. Waiting. Expecting aggression out of Cryo. Cryo patient. Down low. Gets the shots up on top to Ye. Wall up. There. Sidestepping, lands a shot. And he has the dash. Of course, he reaggresses. Guy's feeling it. But the spike, everything else is going towards B, and there are 3 people here on the side of OpTic. One of them is Ye with that tour de force. Doesn't land the first shot. Doesn't land the second either. Doesn't even get a chance at it. Cryo wins that duel out. They're gonna have to take that fight. They're gonna have to push their way forward. Marv's there.
One enemy remains.
He's able to take care of one, and now Crashies reaggresses. 10 seconds left. They have to get the spike down. They've got to win the fights, and they're not doing it. Crashies gets 3. OpTic gets to 7. Victor with the op here. He's already taken a shot, has to dash away, feeling pressure at his doorstep. His finesse, my goodness. There's just no way in. Now they drop the Viper's Pit. How much more can they find? Victor up close and personal, not winning that duel against the Spectre. No way.
But they've got the pit completely cornered, at least if Marv was going to push a little bit more, but no, he can get out.
There it is. Hunter's Fury, the tap. Marv pushes in. You're absolutely right. And then Aaron takes a step back to take one forward. 3 on the round for him as Marv falls. Now he can get the spike down. Hunter's Fury not in play. Shock darts go wide. It's just going to have to be the guns. And Ye has an op. Well, he had an op. Chooses to drop it, spike ticking. See the crossfire that they have set up. No space given up. Dart. Def. Step back. Position concealed. Aaron's not able to find anything. The leader for XSET is going to have to do it himself. Takes a step back. Both members weak on the side of OpTic. 1-0 at all! As Ye lands the shots, he'd found a Vandal. He walked into that with the Headhunter, and that's all it was.
This as well. Could get a tag off. But OpTic's not even looking to come over here. After the dart, after the wall. Walk out on site again. We've seen this so often. And on pistol round, they're happy to take these duels. Nobody can spam you.
XSET once again, perhaps rotate a little early. Either way, they find themselves on A, and there's no one else there.
They're gonna
have to fight for retake on B.
They're waiting for so long right here just so that people can get in really good positions. Ye all the way up, gets a kill before the spike even goes down.
Yeah.
And they've got a double flank prepped here through elbow. As soon as they recognize there's nothing actually coming on their own B main lurk. And that's Crash is holding it.
Def almost has to stay here, and you're right. As soon as Def goes forward, Finesse does too. He's able to clean Def up with the classic. Brutal wall too. How do XSET get in? How do they navigate through this? I don't know that they do. The flash is there. The bullets come through as the kills fall as well. But they snatch it back. Cryo gets 3 on the round. Marv gets it to a 1v1. Aaron there. Marv, time on his side. And I don't know that he's going to have enough for the defuse. This is going to be so close, but no, I don't think it is. As soon as the wall goes up, they leap out. They have the drone as the entry, but Victor's already fallen.
But they haven't given any information here.
Well played by Aaron. Expecting the flash, has to dodge around. Still, no damage taken until Ye shows up. He's getting 2 on the round. BCJ cleans him up.
Gorgeous shot, Molly.
Yeah, they're making a run at this thing, man. Cryo's shot goes wide. BCJ's weak. This round could spell disaster. 2v2 here.
Flank late. Ye's already dead. The trademark doesn't activate, but they hear him.
And Crashies is tucked. It's going to have to be on BCJ. He has to create some space. He's got to find something here. The wall's not up. And there it is. As soon as Cryo leaks out, it's going to be a couple shots to the side of the head from Crashies, and there it is. BCJ in a 1v2. Time not on his side. Health not abundant. And he has no options. He has no choice. There's no way in. The round goes to OpTic.
And with that, they're 2 rounds away from booking. The round prior, it actually does a lot. Now the double kill trip on one side, completely denying that side of the map. And the site, as Zake continues his first kills. Monstrous performance from him. 24 now.
The guy's on a mission. BCJ was rewarded with a little bit of cheekiness there in the previous round. Not this time. Def tried finding something too. Perhaps the rest of his team can. Marv's already fallen, which should make this a 3v3. The res unattainable here.
Shock
Slipped
volley
onto the
again.
side. Yep. Second. And just to sidestep it. Now they just fight for the site. An attempted retake 2 from double doors, and Second's already making his way forward.
Can Crashes get out? He has the ult. No, he's not going to choose to do it. He's going to hold on with the flash, and he gets it before.
The timing is gorgeous. Now Aaron drops his Viper Spit, a 2v2 here. Once again, Ye with the operator. Cryo splashes in. Thought there was going to be a timing. No. Finesse with the flick again. Man, he's been good. OpTic get to map point. They get to series point.
And they slow it all down again, man. OpTic is just so methodical these days. Such a different team from last year. And Cryo gets another, though.
Yeah, Ye with unfortunate timing there.
He's ready to keep this game. Bring it back to OT. That's what he wants to do.
Oh, Victor spotted the leg. Cryo up close. Op. Delivered as Cryo gets 3. Now Marv and Finesse attempting to take B from a couple of different angles. Marv takes care of Cryo. 3v2 here. BCJ was nothing but a sheriff, but he's on the other side of the map. It's Zekin who's going to have to hold it by himself. The flash, the swing out. And Marv's just trying to run for the fences, see if there's anyone coming in behind him, and there is. He's just a little ahead of
30
forecast.
seconds left.
Can Marv clutch this out himself to put XSET away? 87 HP, 24 armor, the spam through the smoke, or through the flash, excuse me, as Zekin cleans him up. XSET not done quite yet. The tour de force come online as Victor dashes his way forward. Middle of the map there as Victor finds another opener.
And
now
that's
Blades online.
And that's Cryo, too, the guy who saved the round last time. So it's all up to Zekin on this B site, and he's got a pinch waiting for him.
He was good here in the last round. Can he do it again? Oh, Aaron, the timing incredible. Second drops the ult. Marv pushing his way forward. Zekin left alone. It's 2v3. And Def's gonna have to do it himself, and it's not gonna happen. OpTic march towards OpTic with their eyes set on another international title.
4 in a row for OpTic. As that makes Masters Berlin, where they got second place, champions. Then Masters Reykjavik, where they end up winning out. And now, for the first time with a live event as well, they're going to go to Copenhagen.